Why I'm an anti-natalist. Hey everybody, this is Scarlet 32. I'm going to make this video a little longer than it should be. Here's what I'm going to talk to you about is I don't want to sit down and bring my kid into the future kid into the world. I was looking to watch the show. They need to feel like shit. Looking at this one, it'll be a boy and girl. Girls go to the children's show for the children. Boys go to the children's show for the men. And right there, they if you're a girl, you get coddled to your entire, you get coddled and taken care of your entire life. But once you reach manhood, fuck you. That's how it is. So why would I want to put my future kid through that kind of? I don't want to put my future kid through that kind of stuff. And I don't want to hear this bullshit about it's selfish not to have. It's selfish, and you're doing a disservice to. It's selfish not to have kids, and I think it's selfish to have kids. Because translation, you want them to suffer. just as much as you're suffering. You want to bring your kid into this world, and the reason why people are asking these questions about getting marriage and children and all this bullshit, they're fucking incompetent. They're idiots. Fucking morons. They have nothing better to do with their time. So you sit down here and look at these people, it's like, they make it about themselves. Selfish, narcissistic, hypocritical pieces of fucking shit. That's what they are. And due to the fact there's already 7 billion people in the fucking world, 99.9% of them are fucking shitheads. Some of them are actually good, but that's going away. Hey, we got our shithead quota filled in for the day. Sorry, no more. Sorry, we're full. Come back never. Hey there, Jim McIntosh. Hold on. Give me a second. Like I said, these people are fucking incompetent. That's what it is. It's making sure you work a job you hate, to buy shit you don't need, to impress people that you don't like, and to finance some chick. Spoken one. Yeah, I don't know if we've spoken one-on-one before. No, not really. I really don't think so, Mr. Jim. It's about... Hi there, Jim.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. I got some kind of echo, maybe. It might have fixed itself.
Oh, hey.
Seems better now.
Well,
okay. When I first clicked in and you first clicked in, it was like all bad. But it's okay now.
All right. I'm guessing.
So what are you talking about?
Anti-natalism, and why I don't think anybody should. Well, me personally, I really don't want kids, honestly.
Oh. Well, go follow Arthur Arcturus and talk to him about that, because he actually has intelligent views on it. It's like, well, no, I don't want kids. I wanted a girlfriend, maybe even a wife. But and this started like right around the time with all the stuff with the end of the Trump presidency. And he's like, look at you. You got all the guns. You can just march right in there, shoot them up, and you're a bunch of cowardly fucks. and I kind of agree with him. I'm like, yeah, we are. Yeah. Yep, we sure are. It's like, yeah, and you take it up the ass, and then you want to bring other children in the world to take it up the ass too?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, look at it. Like I said, girls go from women and children to women and children, and boys go from women and children to men. And right then and there, it's like, and what I'm basically saying is, if you're a girl, you're caring about.
But he's not gonna be like one of these fucking idiots over in the UK or whatever, or God damn it!
What's wrong?
Oh, I thought I dropped out because I plugged in the charger and it changed screens and shit. No, but he's not like, I'm not going to protest or nothing. I'm just going to get a vasectomy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, why make a big deal about it?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like the oh fuck, the goddamn environmentalists, right? Oh, save the trees. What do? You go out, you buy magic markers made with oil, which you claim to hate, and you buy these great big cardboard placards made out of trees, which you claim to love, and you make your little signs and stuff. Oh, and you mount them on a stick, right? Made of wood, that you claim to love the tree that the wood came from, but you killed the tree to get the wood. And then you go out, you march around, you make a bunch of noise, and then you just throw the damn thing on the ground and you're a littering nuisance to everybody else.
Are we talking about Will Smith?
No. Hi, Drew. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, Spider?
Hey, sure.
How's it going, Mr. Jim? Man, good to hear you.
How you been, man?
I've been all right. Just getting all the beats together for my little mixity dicks tape.
Nice.
And yeah, trying to see what'll work, what won't work, and I'm planning on making this kind of like a double mixtape. So I'm going to surprise a few people, hopefully. So I'm not going to be doing Shermanation for at least 2 weeks, maybe a week. It depends on what happens. Like if Ukraine pulls off some bullshit or Russia does some bullshit, I'll be right there. But other than that, I'm probably going to be on other people's shows.
We're not talking. No, we're not talking about Will goddamn Smith or Chris fucking Rock.
Hey man, this is whatever you guys want to talk about, boss. I see the name of the show is Why Am I Anti-Natalist? What is that?
Anti-natalist. It's like,
what is an anti-natalist?
well, it's like I don't think I really should be having kids. I mean, if you want to have kids, I mean that's your idea. But to sit down here and put them in this kind of environment,
yeah, this kind of environment where they're getting slapped across their fucking head like that.
Yeah,
like that kind of.
Yeah, I mean, and I got into like the whole protesting thing about it too. Like over in Europe, like you're having protests about every goddamn thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I went into the environmentalist protests. I'm like, wait a minute. So you get your cardboard made out of trees, which you claim to love, with your magic marker made out of oil, which you claim to hate, on a stick made from the tree, which you claim to love, but you killed the tree to get the stick. And then you go march around for a day or two, you make a whole lot of noise, you block up traffic, you're a general nuisance, and then you throw all the shit on the ground, and you're a big old fucking litter bug. You could have just decided to pick up the garbage quietly and not bother anybody if you're such an environmentalist. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, True, can you hear me?
I think we lost him.
No, I think. No,
I'm here. My bad. I was just muting myself.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got off my little rant there. Sorry.
No. You're good. You're good. I'm just changing things up here a bit.
So, how do you do your beats, True? I mean, you use a drum machine or what?
What do you mean? Like, you mean the videos that I watch?
I mean, like, how do you? You say you're working on some beats or whatever. So I'm like, use a drum machine, use like pads, use like Audacity.
Some of it is Audacity. That's where most of the production work goes into. Like, so for instance, right, the Midnight Love beat that I made, that's just a loop of a beat that was already out there, and that's what typically a lot of beats are nowadays anyway. They're either a loop or they are constructed in a way where you would recognize this song if you were like in your 50s and 60s, like, hey, that's that one song I used to listen to, and they just remade it. But I don't want to just simply remake it. I want to kind of make it to where it meets, like whenever I listen to a beat or I hear something that's attractive to me, it's usually the melody. So it's usually the rhythm, the melody, and the emotion that goes into it. So if I'm feeling that emotion, then 9 times out of 10, it's something that I'm going to want to experiment with, just to see if it's something that that applies to what I'm talking about in terms of, because what I'm tackling now is experimental stuff with dealing with different levels of the back room. This is why I love the theory of the back rooms, because there's so many levels, which leads to so many possibilities, which and are leads to so many stories. So that's definitely what I like about it, and that's what's encouraging me not only to start a channel about it, but also to write a mixtape about it.
Do you I mean, is it pretty much fairly mechanized, where like you write it out how that works with Audacity? Because I've not really messed with Audacity. I really don't know how that works.
There's
Like I
two
can
ways.
read music, I can play music very badly, but I
There's-
can't read music. So like,
Well, let me bring it up right now. There's two ways you can do it. You could you get the beat, you could chop it. It could teach you how to like chop it up or loop a certain beat, or you could like what I'll do is I'll get it to a certain point, and because I can hear the drum, or I'll hear the like I hear the rhythm, so I'm doing the count 1, 2, 3. Back in music school, we used to do the drum thing, and I used to sing soprano and
you doing soprano, man? That must have been a coon's age ago.
Yeah,
and I don't mean to be like racist or nothing, but I mean that must have been a long while ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago when I could hit certain notes. Now alto, well, which one's the highest pitch one? It's not.
Hey, Big TV.
If it's not,
Water's fine.
not the highest pitch one, not the altos who are usually all the way in the front. Not the
soprano is the highest, I do believe.
Well, then I was alto. I was alto and bass.
Yeah, I did alto. Like now I can kind of like hit the upper tenor. I still got a pretty high voice. I'm not a big guy.
Yeah, I remember the first song I ever sung.
I can't sing worth a shit.
It was called Go Tell It on the Mountain. My grandmother made me sing it.
On the mountain.
Yeah. That's it. That was the first song that I was like, because I was already.
That is one of the ones they adapted that to like all kinds of things. I mean, that was a slave song. That was a Going West song.
Yep.
Absolutely. That was all kinds of things they used it on.
My grandmother was in a Southern church for 15 years, and then she was in a Baptist church, and she's been in all kinds of churches playing the piano for people. So that's how she made her living for years.
Yeah, that's not a bad gig, really. It's not. I mean, especially if you're getting paid. Shit, a lot of Catholic artists they're just purely volunteers. They don't get nothing other than community recognition.
Wow. Where'd he go? Lou? Hey, what happened to you, man?
What happened?
No, I think he like disappeared off the live stream, and then he came back. I was like,
"Oh, I was
it's probably
yeah." Give me a second. I'm. You guys go ahead and talk about what you want. I'm gonna try to transfer these songs over to this computer, and then I got to use the bathroom.
All right.
But what's the topic for tonight?
Yeah, anti-natalism.
Yeah, what is that? Because I don't think we explored that.
I can show it to you.
Why bring children into this world if this world is hell? Is that about the nutshell of it?
Yeah.
Thumbnail version. I get the argument. They're good arguments.
Welcome back to Carnades.org. Today we're going to be continuing with our series, Dumbfounding Definitions. So, simply put, anti-natalism is the philosophical position that procreation, making new people, is morally wrong. Anti-natalism can broadly be divided into two categories: local anti-natalism and global anti-natalism. In this video, we will briefly explain and offer arguments for and against each type. So, local anti-natalism is the arguably less controversial of the two positions. The local anti-natalist claims that there are certain situations where procreation is wrong. There are certain people that just shouldn't have children. This might be, for example, when parents lack the means, skills, or environment to properly raise a child. The argument might go something like this. There are situations where a child being brought into the world will do more harm than good, either to that child or to the rest of the world, and so on and so forth. Taking an action that does more harm than good is wrong. Therefore, there are situations where bringing a child into the world is wrong. Now,
this guy is annoying. This guy is annoying and pedantic.
Have children and that right,
but whatever.
Need any kind of harm that's done. But I have a different kind of objection because personally, I have some problems with the kind of epistemic assumptions present in this claim, which are going to be unique to the local version and not really play on the global version as much. It seems to me that parents cannot know all of the possible positive and negative impacts a child may have on the world, or what they will experience. For example, just because a child is born into extreme poverty, it doesn't mean that that child is going to have a life full of pain and is going to cause pain to others. That child, in fact, may grow up to move past that poverty and actually help.
Okay, that's bullshit. Bullshit. Sorry about that, guys. Total bullshit. No.
So why was that bullshit? What happened?
I mean,
keep in mind, I'm like a 5-year-old here. I don't understand anything that man was really talking about. I mean, I heard him speaking, but I was like, I was like, understand I'm working on this at the same time, and I was trying to listen, and I'm like, no, I'm not crazy. I don't understand a single fucking word that man just said.
Okay, the way you said it, like just because a person is born into poverty, that doesn't necessarily mean he's in poverty. He's going to have to adapt. He's eventually going to have to adapt to his lifestyle. Now look up Arthur Arthurus Anti-Natalism. Much better. Thank you. I mean, sorry about that video, but yeah, like I'm not gonna make this video. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this video too long because I gotta work tomorrow. So, yeah.
So how does anti-natalist or natalist? What does that have to do or correlate with MGTOW, and who the fuck is Mackie? Who's Mackie?
I think he was making fun of Mickey. I think.
Fuck that dude. Fuck. I swear he's like shit pickle. I can't escape him no matter where I go.
I look at it like this. Boys. Oh shit.
What happened?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun.
Oh shit.
We're hunting Elmas.
Dude, they had a fucking 5-hour free live stream of the Looney Tunes today on front page YouTube. I'm like, this is where my life has deteriorated to. That now the shit that I grew up with is now free on YouTube.
It's all the stuff they won't play on TV too.
Yeah.
The older stuff.
That's why I am borderline about to protest. Where are my old school games? You guys got rid of all the arcades and neglect to tell me where the fuck can I... Then I come to find out from Dan King that I got to get the Zippo file and download them from the place that we can't even talk about with the VPN. I'm like, my God, I'm just gonna go ahead and fuck. I don't know.
So to quickly recap what anti-natalist is, it's pretty much what it sounds like. They're anti people having kids,
Okay.
Yeah.
and that's who Mickey's been trolling for who knows how long. Like that Amendum guy or whatever that Q's always talking about.
But the thing is,
Amendum.
I have a kid. That's the special thing about all this.
Yeah, well, he's trying to tie MGTOW to it because of the no kids rule.
85% of
Thinking-
MGTOWs have
exactly.
like kids.
He thinks that because it's in what we say that we mean we don't like kids, period. We don't want to see kids. We don't want to have kids around
I can
us.
show you the world.
It's ridiculous.
Bright and glimmering, splendid.
I mean,
Oh,
if
never
it was a
So you have some anti-natalists that are like they were saying in that video. They said they have local ones and then they have ones that are for the world. So the global ones would be the ones that want to sterilize Africans because they have too many kids and not enough food to feed them. And then there's the local ones that think, oh, people on welfare shouldn't be able to have kids because that's just a new welfare recipient. Which has absolutely fuck all to do with MGTOW at all. The reasoning is completely different, and we're not against having kids. We're just against having kids in this environment.
Well, yeah, I mean, and I'll tell you like this. It's like, I'm looking at this. Girls go from women and children to women and children, and boys go from women and children to men.
Mm-hmm.
And right then and there, they inherit all the blame. So here you go, you're basically cared about your entire life. But if you're a boy, it's like once you reach manhood, it's like, fuck you.
Well, you see, the problem is they give all the responsibility to the man, but no rights. When you turn a certain age, you get all the responsibility, but what's the new right that you have because of all that responsibility? There is none.
Yeah.
You have the right to be robbed.
Or stabbed, or shot, or killed,
Right.
blown the fuck up, or
What the
whatever.
fuck?
And then it's still your fucking fault.
Yeah. I mean, take a look at the gangs in LA and stuff like that.
The right to be wrong. If I'm still on.
You are.
Yeah. No, I'm not really treading into this. I just don't want them to be born in this type of environment. Like, if it was better, I mean, like, it was better, shit, like.
Well,
Let me throw my 2 cents in this ring. Right? I can see where they're coming from. Why would I want to have a daughter when the culture's going to turn into a snore? Why would I want to have a son when they're going to throw him into a meat grinder?
Exactly.
I don't think they're throwing them in the same meat grinder that we were thrown into, though.
But I mean, it might be a more cushy meat grinder, but it's still a meat
actually
grinder.
more insidious.
But yeah, it's a sneakier meat grinder. I've seen it. I mean, I've seen it how it's affected my own life.
hey, how long are you going, Mr. Spider? I'm gonna go to the little men's room and I'll be right back.
yeah, I got-
not too long.
Hey.
Maybe about 50 minutes, I think.
50
I'm gonna-
minutes or 15 minutes?
50 minutes.
50
Yeah,
minutes.
I gotta drain the vein too. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. All right. Hidden, you still with me?
Wouldn't it suck if I went for a piss right now?
Yeah.
I'm the reliever.
Ah.
I came in so they could get out for a second.
Yes. Like I said, blame. You said blame, but I'm going back to what Jim McIntosh was saying. It's like blame comes with responsibility. And it's like if something happens to you, it's like when you're born in this kind of environment, when something happens to you, it's like it's still your fucking. Like you get beaten up, robbed, shot, or something like that, it's still your fucking fault.
And that shit isn't when you turn a certain age either. It's all the way up. If you were a sibling with a younger sister,
Yeah.
you have that responsibility way younger. Because you're expected to expect that. You're expected to protect that sister until she's able to get out. They put it all on the boys.
So what you're basically saying is they can't defend for them. They can't fend for themselves. And I don't mean to sound like a dick here, but
No, it's the like the men have to follow the traditional roles, but everybody else gets to play the game. So even when you're a kid, you still have to play the role of protector, even for your sister or your family.
This is probably one of the reasons why men are killing themselves.
Even when you can't.
Exactly.
Even when you don't know your sister or your mother or your cousin or whoever needs to be protected from some. Generally, it is not necessarily another guy. It can be, but it's generally not. It's
not unless it's a younger brother or something.
It's generally the society itself. Society has gotten very sick. It's been very sick for a long time.
Yeah. So you just want my kids.
It appears to be sick because we're living in Marxism and we don't actually come out and say that we're living in Marxism. That's what's confusing. If everybody just knew the truth, then they'd realize why there's chains around their head.
Oh yeah, I don't know how many times. I mean, who said it first? Whatever. But Sandman just said, right now it's a Marxist. Marxists and feminists are in bed with each other, and men aren't invited.
That will only last until the Marxists get what they want, and then the feminists are going to get turfed. Just like they do every time. Just what happened, if you notice you notice how it used to be gay pride? Because they were the only ones out there. There was gay guys out marching. Then it became pride because gay wasn't the only one. Now we're at the stage where it's gotten so out of hand that gays and lesbians are considered cisgendered and they're just the same as regular, average, everyday people.
Oh yeah, what was the video I just saw?
So you're not part of the We Need Help Club anymore.
Maxwell was saying about Ruben and his husband or boyfriend or whatever. They both got a couple rent bitches and had kids.
Yeah.
Or something.
Funny.
Yep.
They used it to recommend.
Ruben, I don't actually mind. It was one of his hanger-ons. That crazy chick with the military haircut and the problem glasses.
Well, she looked like a soldier or something like that. I mean,
what color was the hair?
Yeah, it was colored too. It was like green or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Krasenko, Catherine, or some bullshit. She said some dumb shit, and then I was like, well, I was really high that night when I went on Twitter. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. You would not cut. If it was a conservative person that said, well, normally I only have 2 Budweisers, but that night I drank a whole case and I just went wild on the keyboard, they wouldn't cut him any slack.
Well, I'll just look at Joe Rogan.
Right?
They cut everything out of context to make it look bad.
What the hell was it? I mean, like, everybody sort of kind of, like, loves Elon Musk and hates him at the same time. But, like, he took, like, a puff off a cigarette with a little pod in it. Like, just took a puff. It was like, oh, that's not bad. Right? I don't even think he inhaled. He just, like, took a taste, right?
Yeah.
And
the fucking stock dropped like 10% the next day. It was like just fucking retarded.
And then he made a speech and it went up 20% the next day.
Yeah. I mean, it was like totally retarded all the way around.
You can tell who is doing the pushing on that.
Yeah, and I look at it, and when I was thinking like this, there's already 7 billion people in the world, and to add more, and 95% of them are fucking idiots.
Yeah, but you have to rejuvenate the population. You can't just stop having kids for the whole population. It's just not going to work out. You're going to end up with a whole bunch of old people with nobody to take care of them.
So let me propose something here.
Fuck it. Like, I really don't care.
Let me propose something here. which was hilarious when they put it in a movie. Have you all seen the movie Bulworth?
Mm-hmm. Bulworth.
Bulworth? No, I haven't seen it.
I have.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Is that the one with Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin?
No.
No,
Or is that
it's the one
Bowfinger?
with it's Bowfinger.
What's the one? What's Bulworth about? I've
Bulworth
heard-
is the
I've
one
heard-
where it was a what the hell? What
Uh,
actor was it?
Oh, fuck.
The guy that played Dick Tracy.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that
Warren
guy,
Beatty.
Yeah, the ghetto
So,
superstar.
That's the movie.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah,
Warren
where he was white,
or
but
the other guy.
Huh?
There was two babies. One was the guy that squealed like a pig in
Was
in,
Halle Berry in that movie?
yes, she was.
Yes,
Yeah.
was. Okay, I know what that movie is. Yeah, I remember.
It's the one where he.
The tagline is everybody fuck everybody. So we all turn out a uniform shade.
It
Basically.
was a white guy who used black. How would you say it? Vernacular and culture to win over the population.
Well, the whole kicker of the whole damn thing is,
The whole trick was that was supposed to be the honest way. Like, he's telling you the truth now because, he's like black people telling the truth.
well, I mean,
Not a white person politician. It's like,
What was funny about the whole damn thing, though, right? It's like he had set it up, the whole thing. He like set himself up like I don't know what you want to say, like a white fuck, god damn it, the '60s guy, Martin Luther King Jr. He set himself up like that, right? He had a $10 million policy going to somebody, and he paid a hit person $10 million to off him. That was the whole kicker of the whole damn thing, right? So he put out this whole spiel. He goes on like the campaign trail, like, I'm running for president. And then somebody fucking shoots him, which he had paid him to do.
yeah.
It's like, it almost seems like we're living in that world right now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck some shit up, but before I go, I'm gonna say my piece.
Sounds like Biden.
Right?
He's gonna fix shit up, and he's gonna fuck shit up, and he's gonna say his piece, and his piece is like, oh my god, he's insane.
No, Biden's not that smart. I mean,
Well, he's having flashbacks to the '60s. He keeps popping up and saying weird shit from the '60s, and you're like, maybe he's a little too far gone to have up there.
I couldn't vote for Biden. I mean, when I found out he wrote the Women Against or the Violence Against Women and Children Act, and included the proven and provably false Duluth model in it, because he's a politician, so we gotta suck up to everybody. Yeah, I was just like, no, I'm not voting for that guy. And I did not vote for Trump in 2016. I looked at him, I looked at Hillary, I looked at Johnson. I'm like, no. I looked at the chick, the old doctor chick.
Joe Jorgensen.
Yeah, I looked at her. I'm like, I couldn't for any of the top four. I'm like, no, we can do better than this. So I wasted my presidential vote in 2016. I just went down to the bottom of the list and voted for whoever was there.
The other thing I'm looking at, I'm sick of looking at the fucking two evils. It's like, you want Hitler, like, if given the choice between Hitler and Stalin, like,
right?
Oh, don't forget Mao was there too.
Hitler and
Yeah.
Stalin? I'm
Hitler
sorry,
and Stalin.
can
Having
you
a
reiterate the last 30 seconds? Because it's almost as redundant as saying the Twitterverse.
He's saying that's their options. Your options for
Hitler or
voting are
Stalin.
Hitler, Stalin.
lesser of two fucking evils. Both of them.
You're
Yeah.
trying to figure
Both
out
of
which
them fucking
dictator is better when they're
Sounds
both
like
the
Both of them
same.
want power. Both of them want
Twitterverse.
power for the means of the fucking state.
Doesn't sound like
Yeah.
American politics to you.
Yeah, I'm thinking. There isn't real. I mean, well, I'm gonna touch the third rail. The third rail is libertarian, where we just say fuck the government, we do shit ourselves and get them out of our lives as best possible,
Good luck with that.
right?
Yeah.
No, they've embedded themselves. They're not supposed to be in your life, but there they are. It's too late.
Yeah, I
for you
know.
now. Once
I
they're in,
know.
they're in.
I'm holding a goddamn cell phone in my hand. I'm being listened to by the NSA and the CCP and the KGB and everybody else has got a intelligence agency on the web.
Government agency that's out there.
Just because I'm here.
Into your conversations and
That's why Sherm turned off his front light so you can't see him anymore.
Not that I'm important or anything, but they're listening anyway.
I was about to change the name that you see on my thing. I was going to change my channel name to that.
Oh yeah.
I'm changing the S to a $sign.
yeah, true.
Oh, you're monetizing.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're gonna monetize.
Yeah, right.
Well, you may as well.
It is. I can change my name
That's one of
to
the reasons
True
why I like Cash App.
Nigga. It would not matter.
You may as well drop
If you
the
did that,
M, and you can go. You got the true her then, right?
The what now?
Fuck with you, buddy.
If you actually did change your name to what you said last, you probably would get promoted on YouTube.
What, true for you to see, or true to you for you to see?
No. You were using an N-word in there.
True, nigga.
Yeah, that your channel would blow up if you did that. They'd be like,
True,
nothing wrong,
nigga.
nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here.
Go ahead, subscribe.
The true
Our
ninja.
True Crane. Yeah. True. Welcome to True Crane. There we go.
True Crane. True Crane.
What is that? You're gonna be a psychiatrist?
What the fuck if I know, dude?
Like
Yeah,
I don't
Fraser
even know
Crane?
what to do anymore.
Only if you move to Seattle with your old man and
Yeah. You could do a radio show.
to get away from your crazy ex-wife in Boston, right? It was actually a really funny show.
Toss
Quick
salads
question.
and scrambled eggs.
I just can't believe that this jackass is like trying to tie what MGTOW is to apparently like it's not about MGTOW's not about like we see something that's clearly wrong and it's like, well, okay, there's a forest fire. I don't want to get set on fire. So my idea of avoiding a forest fire is going to go run into the fucking forest fire. How much sense does that make to anyone in any fucking scale of the imagination, except for when you're dealing with women? Because women are literally walking forest fires. And you know the trees that are burning, the paper that's burning, it's in your fucking wallet. Okay? Amongst other things that disappear in forest fires, like kids, or the ability to see them
Kids, cars, houses, jobs,
just burn up.
All of
lives.
our assets. All of your fucking
Everything. It's like a fire sale. Everything must go.
After 5 fucking years, she's gonna get. After 5 fucking years, the love's gonna fucking fade faster than fucking 5 shit.
Maybe that's the trick, right? Only fuck her once every 5 years.
I'm pretty sure a lot of wives would be cool with that.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. Well, make sure you hit a home run that once every 5 years. But
I can understand what y'all going through. It's like
Just don't ask for 5 years.
right? Yeah, make her make the first move. Maybe I don't know.
yeah,
I mean, we're all equal now. We're all fucking shapeless, amorphous, forever morphing organic substances. You probably all weren't there for that stream. That was a fucking drunken table dancing stream. It was fucking hilarious. He deleted it, but it was fucking hilarious shit.
As long as you know that men never choose women, women always choose men, then you'll understand that it's not up to you to make that first
yes,
move.
that's how
Yes,
it works.
yes, and you really know when she's picked you when her bra and panties match and she's all good and shaved and all that good stuff, right?
Well, you won't even get to see that if she doesn't pick you.
I mean, like for real.
I'm just saying, you can go to a bar and you can go up to 100 women and you can say the same line to them And
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
them will go home with you, but remember, you did not choose her; she chose you.
Right? Yeah. No. I mean, you want to? I mean, honestly, here's PUA in a nutshell. You walk up to every woman you see in a bar or other meat market and say, "Hey, you want to fuck?"
Basically, you're just skipping the fucking wait. You're just going around asking people, "Hey, me? No, okay," and move on to the next one. Whereas
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
the guy who always
you're-
gets the girl never
you're just
chases
cold-
girls. They come
you're
to him.
just you're just cold calling.
Right. And how many sales do you make that way versus having a
Not
storefront?
many. Not many.
Versus a storefront where there's the shit they want in the window. They're coming to you.
Right? Oh yeah, and that's where the peacocking and the debt slavery come in, where you got to have the big house, the fast car, the fancy clothes, all that shit. Yeah, or you put yourself. What was the saying I heard years and years and years and years ago, before I even thought of MGTOW or being a confirmed bachelor or any of that stuff, right? It was buying shit you don't need to impress people you don't like with money you don't have.
Exactly.
You got to be careful with that confirmed bachelor title nowadays because they've actually made that into gay. That's what they used to call gay men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm gay, then I'm gay. Fuck it.
Well, are you?
I'm a very,
You'd know.
I'm a very happy man.
You'd know if you like pee-pee.
Oh God.
The only time you should be confused about that is when you're like 12 years old.
Yeah. All right, who's ready for some fuck shit today?
Me.
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, you're ready, huh?
Yeah, who's ready for
Dude,
some fuck
I
shit?
wake up early in the morning for this shit. Are you kidding me?
Now that I just saw you lean over,
I got the old shell shock. I sleep about 2 hours,
Of
maybe
all the
3 at
people-
most.
You should know what I'm doing right now. I'm assembling the squad. What the fuck? Why won't this work?
Sherm, you don't watch Walking Dead, do you?
It's
Why is that? Why
Because I found an actor that looks identical to you, and I'm
Is
not
it-
joking. His name's Mercer in the show.
His name is Mercer. Did
Yeah.
he die?
No,
Dead already?
he's like the head of security at the Commonwealth. He's like a weightlifter guy.
Oh my god.
He's like a football player, but he's got the exact same face. His face is just like yours. The only thing that you're missing is he's got like a triangle mohawk close to the scalp.
Shit, it's probably one of my cousins for all I know.
I'm telling you, go check out his picture and you'll be like, what the fuck? How did I get such a cool uniform?
His name is what? Mercer?
Mercer from The Walking Dead, yeah. He wears the red Commonwealth uniform.
We want to date the women of your.
You know when girls walk.
Hold on.
He's got a big beard too.
Mhm.
I'm planning
And,
on growing my beard out.
And this last episode, he was in the gym working out. I'm like, there's Sherm at the fucking gym, working out, getting ready to protect.
Walk around thinking they're so hot. It's just like I'm
Oh,
so glad
God.
we're able
Oh,
to overcome the
Lord.
patriarchal, institutionalized
That
brainwash that makes women
fucking
able to
bounced
sexually
off the
dominate
wall
in order to
completely.
capitalize on
Look at that
race
arse.
and
Ugh.
Take me out to dinner so that you can talk to your friends about it. But the
Take your
one
glasses
thing that we
off.
don't have in common, the most important part of this conversation right now, is that I don't give a who's sitting outside in the living room. Because right now it's you and me in this hallway, and I'm here to remind you that if you step on my fucking shoes or try to disrespect me again in front of your new little boy squad, I'm gonna pee on the fucking floor. They don't know my name and they're not going to remember it, but you're the one that's really trying here. You're the one whose life depends on whether or not this interaction goes well. I have it in my power to ruin it for you at no cost to myself. So
No,
walk
thanks for being honest.
back.
Thanks.
And thanks for the dinner also.
And would you ever buy dinner for someone that looked like that?
No.
Maybe if they were on the side of the
That wouldn't
street
be-
begging
that
for
wouldn't-
change, I would buy her dinner.
That couldn't be me because that bitch will be fucking dead.
I'd give her $5 on the side of the road for some
Dude,
McDonald's.
I wouldn't shit on her to feed her.
She's just one bad comment away.
Just one of those.
Here's a phrase that pays, fellas. If she was on fire, I would piss on her to put her out.
Yeah, she. Yep.
Yeah, that's the joke I took and turned into my own little poop thing.
Good one. Good one.
Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch.
She's doing the whole snake neck thing too, right?
Just shut the fuck up.
Good. You dumb fucking cunt. Go die in a fucking ditch, you stupid bitch.
There is I don't know who did it. I gotta look it up. I keep bringing it up with one of my buddies that I talk to on the phone all the time. There's a punk band that did a song. It's almost like a folk song because it's like so melodic and chill and everything. But the chorus is like, "Shut the fuck up, stupid bitch."
That's from that's
Filthy
that's
Frank?
Filthy Frank. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a
stupid
cunt.
Stupid bitch.
Suck my
I
dick.
didn't know that. Thanks.
We miss Filthy Frank.
Thanks
We
for the
miss him.
edification, fellas.
Yo, Spider, throw that up. Throw that up for no, not the fingers. Throw up the video I stuck on the bottom. It's not a video, it's just a web page.
Okay, hold on.
It's True Sherm and The Walking Dead. He just needs that mohawk.
That's it.
Look at the top picture too, like the top left.
Hold up. Holy shit! I should have Oh, god damn it!
He's got the exact same eyes, dude. Yes.
I gotta go Hollywood.
I'm telling you.
Hollywood. God damn it! What? Isn't it that black guy from the James Bond movies though?
I think he's from that. Yeah, hang on a second.
Because
Let
he
me
looks
move it around.
like he looks just like that guy. Or he looks like.
Tell me
he looks
that
like,
doesn't look almost exactly.
Now that
like you.
looks like me. Holy
That's what I'm
shit,
saying,
that does
dude.
Look like me.
Is he British?
When I saw it, I was like, "What?"
I got long lost family members out there. What the fuck is going on?
True Sherm's fighting
that's
to
definitely
save the
like
Commonwealth.
Yeah, that look like me. That look like me right there. But you know, you can't have two black guys that look alike in the same movie and shit. Or we have to have two entirely different personalities.
Look at this. It's like they fucking
Oh
pasted
my
your head on a
God,
fucking
dude.
character.
He has that same look I have. That
When
same
you're
fuck
watching.
shit look like he's looking
Yeah.
at someone like a fuck boy. Like what are you doing? Like he has that same fucking look. God damn it. This motherfucker's related to me, man. I don't know how, but he is.
Look at this one, dude.
That's
Oh
the
my
MTO.
God.
That's the MTO look, sure. What'd you get up to in the Navy, bud?
That's my secret. I'm always black.
No, I said, what'd you get up to in the Navy? What'd you get up to?
Oh
4,
man.
5, 6?
I got up to E4.
Can't find a picture of him working out.
That's where I got up to in the Marines. I was
If you
like,
wanna
I
see
got
a
up to
picture-
that, and it was like, I was like, I'm fucking done.
Yo, True Sherm's at the Academy Awards.
I was in the Infinity War. I was one of the Wakandans that got snapped away out of existence, my niggas. And then I came back at the end fight, but nobody knew who I was because there's like all the Wakandans look alike and shit. So they was like, we only
That's
care about the one, the Black Panther one. Everyone else is like whatever.
That's the chick that he's banging on the show.
Oh really? Well, she's
Yeah.
hot. She's
Princess.
hot-ish. Why does it look like her
Latina.
head is like? What's wrong with her head?
She's got goggles on her head.
Oh, I thought
They're like airplane goggles.
her neck was broken or something.
they're forcing her away. She's under arrest.
Oh. And I'm gonna save that ass for the
And there
Commonwealth.
He's still available, guys.
There he is, kissing it up. Mhm.
Oh no!
True Sherm
Not
getting
this-
it on.
Not this crazy chick that what did she do again? She killed
She
how
killed
many people again?
Look at her.
Dude, she murdered people and she looks like she's fucking 16 or something.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's still available if anyone wants to go.
She's still available.
Oh
Your
no,
Sherm,
fuck
after
that.
watching the Academy Awards last night, he's
Oh,
like,
no.
"Damn, Will,
No.
you really let me down."
Well, with that hair, she's got a handle at least. I mean, I don't know.
Bro, did you see
Of
that
course, I'm
slap
looking at
though?
the
That
phone.
Oh, you changed it.
I tried to imitate that slap, and I can't get my fist at the right angle.
No.
I was showing you stuff, and then I look, and you guys aren't on it. So you missed it.
Oh, shit, hold on. Wait, there you go.
True Sherm at the Academy Awards, looking at Chris
Looking
Rock
at-
get slapped. He's like,
Like, man, you gotta stand up for yourself, man.
it's a
You
bad
can't
look.
You can't just get slapped like that, man. You gotta retaliate somehow,
That-
brother.
That looks like
You just gonna let that
Carlton
light
after
skin
he's...
come up to you and just that
He
does
kept
like
his
that
hands
looks like-
behind
it
his
looks like-
back.
it looks like
No,
upgrade
that
Carlton.
guy
It looks
right
like Carlton.
there, I mean, not necessarily in the face, but he definitely does look like Carlton, like after he spent 5 years in the hood.
It looks like Carlton
fuck-
Banks hit,
fuck all you
hit the
fuckers.
question mark box and got the mushroom and grew 2 inches.
Like I spent 5 years in the hood. I'm out.
Jesus Christ. I keep
Fuck all you
forgetting no one will
fuckers.
understand my jokes. Fuck.
Some
Well,
of
you'll
us do.
understand my jokes, Hidden. You get
Some
it.
of us do.
You understand what I'm talking about there. See, this is
I
what
just
I'm
need
talking
to
about.
see you dressed like this for Halloween next year.
I
or
want
this
to
year.
dress like this for Halloween. I just need
Dude,
to know
you
where
would
to
get
I
so
mean,
many
that's kind of. I mean, like sort of OBS or Master Chief or something. I mean, that's kind of cool.
He looks like me, dude. Holy shit, he has those same piercing eyes.
I mean, I dig the armor.
Like when you say something
dig
stupid,
the
I just
armor.
give you that fucking look. That what the fuck did you just say? Look, that's
Yeah. He's actually looking at the character he's looking at is called Eugene, and Eugene is nervous as fuck, and this guy's supposed to be like the head of the police.
And he's
So
reading them.
he's reading them
like
good.
a fucking
Yep.
book.
Yep.
Why
Yeah,
does
sounds-
Eugene
sounds
have
like
his
what I
hair
would
braided like a blonde 14-year-old girl?
Who,
That's
Eugene?
what I want to know. Yeah, why has he got his hair braided like a blonde
Oh, he's a
14-year-old
pretty
girl?
fucked up character, man.
Okay, well,
He's like
I
the
mean,
most
you know, whatever.
female character on the show,
Well, that explains it.
but he's into women. If that helps.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Metrosexual.
I don't know about that. I mean, with that handle on the back of his head, I'm pretty sure they steer him around.
Well,
I mean,
I didn't
that's
say
what
he
I
wasn't
call
a
it,
simp. He's definitely a simp, 100% simp, this guy, for sure. He's spent the last 6 years looking for love.
He's looking for nub.
Looking for nub and all the warm paces.
The fuck is this?
Ties, feet on the mayday.
Hey, y'all, I'm sure it's an old ass joke, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. You know, how you get AIDS in your eye,
Oh no.
looking for love in all the wrong places.
Oh
All
jeez.
the wrong places.
Looking for love in all
Okay.
the wrong places.
See the girl with the glasses here on the left?
All the wrong
Ah,
spaces.
That's the girl that Eugene's dating on the show.
Which I can't make it out.
The girl, there's
I'm
only
on
one
the-
girl in the pictures.
With the girl with the
I'm on a
glasses?
phone.
Yeah, that's who that
I'm
guy
on-
with the
I'm on the-
ponytail's going out with.
She looks like a man.
In the
too.
center on the left. Center left.
Mhm. Yep.
Show me the
I
Hispanic
can't even
lady
tell
that my
if it-
character is dating.
It looks horrible. That looks horrible.
Because he's smashing that small
That looks-
Latin
Look at this.
Wu-Tang.
True Sherm.
He said, "Come here, woman. I got my cowboy hat because I'm hunting for little Mexican girls." Just like Karl Malone did.
Oh no.
Can you believe that? Karl Malone was trying to hit on fucking Kobe's wife. Dude, she looks like a fucking nutcase. Like, what is going on with her?
She is a character. Like she does that crazy face shit to freak people out. But
She shows in a
she's pretty
giant
normal.
machine gun.
She's Jim Carrey?
Look at the head on the stick.
I was gonna say Michelle Rodriguez, but okay.
Yeah, she's very. She
Well, you know,
gives a
like
lot of those vibes,
Jim-
but
Jim-
she's
Jim-
not as bitchy.
Jim Carrey with all the crazy faces and everything. You know, I mean, that was my contribution to the.
Oh, that's weird. Those two pictures almost go together here. The bottom half and the top half. The bottom half is cartoon.
I mean, like that's how I made it to where he is, right? Doing all the dumb faces and all the shit on In Living Color. Let me show you something. And he blows himself up. Fire Marshal Bill is fucking hilarious. Come on now. He blows himself up for the 27th time. And that's why you don't do that.
It's not the right guy at all.
Who the fuck is this guy? Was that Will Smith slapping somebody?
Well, honestly, I mean, we shouldn't pay attention to these people. I mean that's what they do for a living.
I'm
they pretend for a living, right?
Afraid of Will Smith jumping through my window, smacking the fuck out of me for no reason. With his fucking judo, his fucked up bullshit form.
My entire life, I have never been afraid of Will Smith.
And we all know, like he won Best Oscar
for boxing,
for acting,
and boxing.
Well, he just recently
Muhammad Ali, though. Remember?
He slapped a grown man.
He did play Ali, didn't he?
And 30 minutes later,
yeah. So.
Yeah, in that movie, I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like Ali to me. He seemed like Will Smith trying to play a nigga named Ali. That's what he seemed like.
Well,
this guy doesn't know anything about the Quran.
He got the size for one. Ali was much larger.
He doesn't look like an intimidating dude, to be honest with you.
He's not.
Who, Will Smith?
You get in the ring with
nah,
real
he's
life
a stick man.
Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali will make you shit yourself. He talks shit, dance around you, fucking make fun of your mama, talk shit about your daddy, punch you in the gut, hit you in the head, fuck you up. Fucking Will Smith?
Right?
I heard he got knocked out by like three of his fucking training sparring partners and shit. Like, what the fuck? Out of here with that bullshit. He had to put on like 20 pounds of muscle, and he barely could do that. Hell, I put on muscle quicker than that.
Well, you know,
genetic freak monster. That's what that
just like
is.
Mercer.
I'm gonna go with a Jeff Dunham joke here. It's the crack.
It's the crack.
It's hard to put on weight. It's hard to put on weight with
all these fucking Hollywood actors are on the juice anyway. They're all fucking juicing. They're all putting stuff up their butt, both figuratively and literally. Like, my God.
What the hell is this?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is
a jelly fucking donut. God, I love that movie.
And this is a victim precipitation theory. Can you guys hear me?
Uh-huh.
This is, and true, I don't know if you were here for my last video, because you weren't, but this is what I was talking about.
Victim precipitation theory?
Yeah, it's only controversial because women actually use that tactic a lot.
What the fuck? Is this like something like Stockholm Syndrome or something?
No, it's passive aggressiveness. It's where they do things to get you angry. And then when you get angry, look, they're like, "Oh, I'm a victim. Look, this guy's coming after me."
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Like wives and girlfriends do that a lot. Yeah. They'll do shit to piss you off, and then when you get pissed off, they tell everybody, "Look, look, look."
It hadn't even been a week. Heather and the kids moved in. Things are going cool. And she wants to go hang out with my friends, so we go hang out with my friends. I'm like, okay, we gotta go. It's getting late. Your kids got school in the morning. Let's go. Then she comes back in. She's fucking finger in the face, yelling at me, this, that, and the other. I tell the girls, go to bed. The girls are like, what? Go to bed. And she keeps yelling and screaming and finger in the face and everything. I'm like, oh, it's okay for you, but not for me. I just laid that down 3 times in a row, and she fucking broke. Because she knew I was right.
That's the thing. Like, if they're wrong, they go rogue. They go off road. They think of sensitive shit about, maybe you don't get along with your dad, and then in their head you concoct this evil statement, totally designed. It's desperate. Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad you just call him a cunt. No, that's what it is. And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. But anyway, this is from our last video, and examples of this theory. According to victim precipitation theory, some people may actually initiate the confrontation that eventually leads to their injury or death. Wait, are you muted?
Yeah, like if a drunk person goes walking out into traffic, is it the car's fault that ran him over?
Yeah.
They're going to blame the guy in the car no matter what, because he's got to be in control of his vehicle. No matter what happens, you can't run a person over, even if they jump in front of your car.
Exactly.
This is true. Yeah, the driver's always at fault. Doesn't matter. It's just
like the man's.
It's bad reasoning. It's bad reasoning, but it's true. And you're hurtling down the street. I don't care if you're going 10 miles an hour. You got a 6,000-pound vehicle. Somebody jumps in front of you at 10 miles an hour. You're fucked.
Yep.
You can't stop that car.
And the victim's family will come to you for restitution. Even if they left a suicide note before they did it.
Mm. Well, that will get lost. Yeah. I'm certain that will get lost, burned, shredded, destroyed. And like you said, even if they took out a full page classified in the New York Times, it would still get lost. But these are the times we live in. It will get memory hold somehow.
There's another point that it's making there. It says, according to Amir, in cases of rape, the victims are not always the passive party, and it is alleged they sometimes contribute to their own victimization by dressing provocatively or perhaps maybe pursuing a relationship with the perpetrator. Well, it's even worse than that, actually. Some of them get drunk. Some of them get drunk on their own volition, meet up with a man who's drunk on his own volition, wake up in the morning, don't like it, guy's got to go to jail for that. Yeah, that is gross. True Sherm's checking on that. He's like, sounds like you have...
Mr. Weber, are you pissing in a cup or something? What
No, that was Jim. That was Jim.
That was me. I was pissing in the toilet.
You gotta get your...
Forgot to mute.
You gotta get your prostate checked, bro. You gotta get your prostate checked, bro. That was dribbly.
I'm 52. Come on now.
There you go. Super dribbly. You gotta get your bum checked, bud.
It's not a good time. It's not a good time.
You gotta get your butthole checked.
It's not a good time. I've already had it done like, I don't know, 7 years ago or something. It's not a good time.
7 years ago.
In your booty.
Yeah, it's not a good time. Yeah.
The doctor's like, I've got short fingers. Let me call my assistant. Assistant comes in with like fucking 6-inch long fingers.
Like the moment I turn 40,
it's not a good time.
Assume that I'm trying to rape his finger because I need that finger inside my butthole, feeling around for whatever he can feel around for, so he could save my life.
True Sherman had Katy Perry check his.
Oh,
Katy Perry
hey,
put her
Trish,
finger
are we
in my
looking at this?
butthole. And for some reason, I feel fine.
You gotta let the doctor get in there and do this.
Fucking
Let
Dr.
him do
Katy
this.
Perry.
Not of this. Not of passive perspective and progression and equality in the butthole.
Katy Perry walks in with her
I'm
finger all wiggling like that, and she's like, "Dark horse, come here."
Passive
I
precipitation occurs when the
I
victim
don't even know
contains
about all
characteristics
that.
that are knowingly incites or threatens the aggressor. Examples of this includes leaving your car unattended and unlocked, not locking your door at night, leaving your belongings unattended. You know, fuck shit.
How is that threatening the aggressor? That's kind of weird.
That's
It's more
not
inciting, but it's not threatening.
I don't think.
But yeah,
that,
if you threaten somebody and they knock you out, well, you are partially at fault there. Like, you're the aggressor. You're the one that threatened somebody. And in today's day and age, words are violence, so you can't threaten people. So if a woman says, "I'm gonna call my brother and he's gonna kick the shit out of you," well,
but
that's a
silence is
threat.
violence too, right? I mean, like, you can't win. You can't.
No. Silence is violence means you have to agree with the person that's making noise. And if you don't make any noise, then that means you're part of the problem. So if you're already against the aggressor, you're fucked no matter what. You can't speak, and you can't hold your peace, because both of those mean that you're on the other side of it.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong no matter what. Yeah, everything has become a fucking catch-22, which is. Have y'all read Catch-22, which is funny as hell, actually.
No.
Well, at least it was when I read it. I was like 17. It was funny as hell. Might not look so funny anymore, but it was funny then.
But I'm guessing you're taking a look at the.
Yeah, Catch-22. It's by Kurt Vonnegut. It's like maybe 250 pages in a paperback. Quick read. Very funny. Military story. Very, very funny. Or, like I said, when I read it, I about fell over laughing several times. It was very funny.
So if you went to a BDSM club by accident, you walked in, and you're like, "Oh shit, I'm in the wrong club," and then someone grabs you and goes, "This is the BDSM club," and they grab you and throw you on the wall and chain you to the wall and start raping you. Whose fault is that?
Yeah, well, you look at.
I mean, you're in the place. You're in the place where they do that, so you kind of walk.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's a catch-22, right? You walked in by mistake, and you're fucked.
Yeah, it's like that
Right?
tiny white
Yeah,
chick walks
hey,
into
walking by
that
my-
motorcycle bar with like a whole bunch of black dudes. She
Yeah.
has 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And
Fight
more
or flight.
preferably, you got to jump out the window.
Either you grab the whip or you're getting the whip, right? But both
You see
options
that little white
suck.
girl, you're probably getting whipped.
But I'm saying both options suck, right? I mean, there's no good outcome here for anybody.
That's modern marriage.
That's the point of Catch-22.
They should have just called that book Marriage.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, it was written in, I don't know, the 50s, so marriage wasn't quite so bad. It was a war book or something.
That's right, when marriage was just starting to take its dive.
When marriage was not completely an utter shit show, it was just half a shit show.
When people stuck together no matter what, they didn't care. They were going to stick together because that's how you did it. But then when there was new opportunities arose, like all these welfare checks and shit, that's incentive to not be married anymore.
Yep.
The government incentivizes that.
Yep. Yeah.
Because they want your
Well,
kids.
no, if you watch the the video by Yuri Bezmenov. Yeah, it's, or if you look up the theory of total war, we've been at war the entire time since the at least in the United States, since the central bank was founded here. It's been total war against the people the entire time.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I'm currently on vacation.
Oh.
All it does, all precipitation theory, all it does is basically show. If it's put into practice, it just basically shows accountable. It basically shows who should be accountable. You know,
oh shit! That's Red Pill in the Wind.
Yeah.
that's all it does. Is shows who should be accountable in general. You know, what the hell is going on here?
That's Red Pill.
Red Pill in the Wind.
Let's just say the last 40 years of entertainment has been
Stuff
that
a
pill.
lot of that women do, they will not be able to get away with it. You know, they wouldn't be able to get away with it. What the fuck? Oh, I ain't going down without a fight, motherfucker. Come on. I don't know what the hell about all these reactions, but whatever it is, I'm gonna let them have it. Let's get out of here.
Don't be a victim.
But a lot of the shit that women do, if these principles are put in a theory, they wouldn't be able to get away with it. Like the false allegations, it would be equal. It would basically be equal outcome with a freaking false allegation.
Well, it would be
like,
the end of
the
Believe
point
All
is-
Women.
Yeah.
I mean, is it going to be put into practice? No. Hell no.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, what?
I said no, it's the other way around. It won't be put in practice. It'll be used as a thing to say, oh, this is what men think. They're different and they're bad.
Well,
They're blaming the victims.
Unfortunately, they could do whatever they want, but it's going to cause more men to just say screw it all. You know?
See, the thing is,
if they
this
make-
theory is not to be used against women. It's to be used and recognized that if you read this, you see, stay out of these bad situations. And that's what MGTOW is. Staying out of that bad
Yeah.
situation.
And exactly, it's going to be used and it's going to backfire. You know? I mean, you're going to get a one or two people, 1, 2, maybe 200, 2,000, but the rest are all going to basically go to the wayside. You know?
Well, I've always said that if things could get fixed, that would make things obviously a lot more, enticing in terms of trying to find a woman. But right now, and if you think that anything's going to get fixed anytime soon, you're delusional.
Oh,
It took a long
I'm
time
telling
to
you
get
that.
women this nuts. You
Yeah,
ain't gonna rehabilitate them that quick.
So I'm starting to
gonna
slowly
die
recognize that.
before that happens. Any of that happens. I'm the
Even if you
longest.
live to 120.
Oh hell! Don't curse me. Don't curse
You know,
me.
if you think about it, we have all the technology right now, right, at our fingertips, and it seems like in some areas it's getting better, but in some areas it's getting far more worse. Like in terms, especially with the instant gratification, the OnlyFans bullshit, and then you have the single motherhood epidemic, and where are these men coming from? So for every
They're
hoe,
being-
there's a simple jack. For every simple jack, there's a hoe. It's the circle of life.
The thing
For
is,
every Chris Rock,
coming-
so Will Smith.
they're being created.
Oh, come on
They're
now.
being raised.
Can we please drop that story? God damn.
Yeah,
The
they're
whole
being
world is
raised.
talking about it. We can't. No way. When I see a simple jack being a simple jack, I have to.
Look.
I'm sorry. I have to.
Will Smith ain't nothing more than a monkey simp double back flipping banana bearing cuck.
That's what
Don't forget sun kissing.
You got the carrot peeler out for the fucking banana. Come on now.
Like I said, all he is a goddamn monkey simp doing a double backflip and trying to find a place to bury his banana. That's all he is.
His dried up old banana.
Come on now, bananas.
Yeah.
Chiquita.
Not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, but it's coconut and spiny in Jada's purse. Come on now.
Hey, he buried his banana in some used scooter.
Get up, get down.
It's
Get
tough.
up, get
I mean,
get down.
Yeah. I mean, Tupac hit it.
Get up, I get down, I
before
get
he
up.
did.
Mexican, Mexico. Got in a van with the Verico. Driving a van with the Mexico. Pull up all with the senior. I got my little heater. Plap, plap, plap.
Am I being too savage? Am I being too savage on that one?
I got the
Should I tone it down?
I'm eating meat. I'm eating taco.
Yeah. Tupac was tapping that thing long before Will Smith, Big Willie style was hitting it. And judging by how Jada's reacting to Will Smith, Tupac probably was in places that he couldn't reach. Was scratching edges he couldn't reach.
Past the $40 said it all could have been solved if he would just got that bitch to weave.
Son.
It could have been solved if he would have left her in the gutter.
Music for you.
It'd have been solved if he'd have left her in the gutter.
Yeah, I can fuck it. I can rap to this too. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm gonna let y'all go
because
today, later on today, I got a driving test.
When I creep, plastic bag with the cheek, letting me go.
All right, Wayne, you have a good one, man.
All right,
You too.
peace out.
All right.
I was just playing around. Although I'm liking the sound though.
Except for whoever the fuck's playing the oboe. Tell him to stop. Okay, thanks.
Why do I recognize this song?
Maybe you went to see them one night when you were drunk.
It must be on the keyboards because I don't see a woodwind player anywhere.
Yeah,
No, it's that guy on the right.
I get pretty drunk like Rick Sanchez. I probably planned this whole fucking thing.
The guy on the right has an oboe in his hand, the keyboard player.
Okay. He said, I'm on the phone. The picture's like 2 inches square or something. You know, it's tiny. So.
Look at all those classical guitars sitting there. This is the part everybody came to see. Ooh, we fucked up there. Made a bad note. You can tell he's not impressed. Bass player's got to be cheesed. He stuck all those guitars in front of him. Poor bass guy's got a solo and he's stuck behind all that equipment. Can't even see him. These guys are doing a lot of freestyling. You can hear some bump notes here and there. It's pretty good. I forget what they call that. Okay, so he's straight up playing a flute. No, that's not a flute. That's it's a different Winwood. It's not the oboe he was playing earlier. Looks like a recorder.
All right. That is going to do it for me, the Spider 32. I mean, I'd like to thank everybody. Does anybody want to do their intro?
Intro?
No,
Just
not
starting up?
intro, not the outro. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do the intro. Yo, what's up, everybody? We just started the show. This is True Sherm. This is Mr. Weber here, Spider 32. It's just as five seconds into the show, guys. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
You got 5 seconds.
You got 5 seconds. This is True
Wait.
Sherm. Always good to be here. Glad we got to listen to his music. Wish we could do a little bit longer, but that's okay. I just got through doing 2 hours myself. So please subscribe to the channel. Motivate my boy to do more live streams and more silly videos and memes and jokes and silliness and light shows and stuff and all kinds of goodness coming from this channel. Help this channel grow. Please subscribe to my boy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm True Sherm. And this is how it's spelled from now on. I even changed it just now on the channel. So this is what it is.
All right, Hidden Big Toe, it's your turn.
Doing for the algorithm.
My channel is /C/MGTV1. I do my shit on Fridays, 4-letter Friday. Sometimes you see Mr. Weber there, who also I would like to say the same as True Sherm. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on these videos so that he keeps on making these videos. Thank you very much for having me in.
Nice to have you in, Mr. Hidden Big Toe, Mr. fucking Big Toe.
That's me.
Always nice. It's always nice to entertain the boys here.
Thank you very much.
Jim McIntosh, your turn.
Oh shit! You caught me chewing.
Jim McIntosh, Jimmy.
Man, all we can do is keep carrying on, do the best we can, man, with what we got. The whole world's burning down around us. Drink some beer, piss on it, put it out.
Nice. All right. This is the Spider 32. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in. I'd like to thank True Sherm, Hidden MGTOW, Jim McIntosh, Red Pill in the Wind. Nice to see you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Spider 32. I mean, I will be putting quick announcements. I will be putting a somewhat of a Cash App on here. I don't know how it's going to work, but I do have a Cash App on my phone. But I will be making another video. I was trying to make this at some point. It could be either Wednesday or Friday. I haven't decided yet, but it will be dealing with unexplained deaths, mystery, intrigue. I've been trying to do that shit, but I keep getting caught up and falling asleep.
Yeah, no, I was looking for you when you said it. You're like, come to my show. I was like, yep. And then I was waiting, and I'm like, this motherfucker.
I keep getting knocked out. I keep getting falling asleep and shit. I mean, I got a lot of work. So, I'll probably post that at some point, either Wednesday or Friday. I'm not sure. Probably in between-ish. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see at some point. But hey, Spider 32. This is it's Spider 32 signing off.
Bye.
See y'all. Hey, hang on. Let me.
Yeah, usually you have your finger on the button when you say that.
Yeah, hold on. Just gotta. Trying to play us out.
To play us out. What does that mean to play us out?
Yeah, play music.
Fuck it, we'll do it in post.
We'll do it. Do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Well, I'm writing it. We'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Fucking sucks.
See y'all later.
Bye.